Okay, so we have ourselves here a mission micro video. We're going to show you how you go on a mission. We just had a couple of fake turns there to show you how we bought things. If you look at the other micro videos, you can see Tulio went and bought some upgrades. You can see the different component layout. And now we're actually going to show you how to do a mission, which is the core component of the game, and how you get closer and closer to winning, and how you restore your money, your yen icon, tokens, which are your major currency and how you can operate in this game. So let's take it away. Let's see, what do we got here?
We've got our actual mission card, which tells us all kinds of challenges we need to pass and results we're going to need. We've got a name of the mission. In this case, it is swiping a prototype. Dun, dun, dun. And of course, the reward we're going to get for completing that mission.
20,000, yeah.
So earlier in the round, we sent a runner to Mr. Johnson to acquire this mission. And now all of the runners have come back after that phase. And we're going to attempt to, well, we're going to stick equipment on them that we bought, and then we're going to do that mission.
In this case, we've got some dermal plating on my boy Tulio. We've got a data jack for Megapulse, which we're actually going to slide up.
Yeah, this is a really cool mechanic because all the lines line up and you can see all these different icons sliding down below. And that's how you calculate what kind of dice you're going to use. Before we even get to the calculation, though, you can slide that up too.
Yeah,
Ares
slide the Ares
Predator on Toro, right on. Is that they have to, before, when you're actually doing a mission, you have to select before going which of your runners, if any or all, get to go after the missions. Because you can say, you know what, I don't want Toro to be involved, so you can leave Toro out. And what that does is it's going to mean that you're not going to use those icons. But how do those icons get used? What are the icons for? I don't know, guys.
It's also worth pointing out that some of the actions that runners can do prevent them from going on a mission, because there are other smaller tasks they can do, like stealing pay data or doing bodyguard work.
That's right, or they could be injured. And if they're injured, they don't get to participate in the fight.
That too. An injured runner is no help.
That's right. Or recovering, actually, is recovering.
Yeah, either way.
So, here we go. Let's go on this mission. What do we do? How do we calculate this?
So if we look at all of the... So we're going to build the dice pool for our... Let's assume we're going to use all three runners.
We're all going on the run.
Yeah, all in. All right, so we're going to build the dice pool. Tulio has 2 Street Samurai dice.
Yeah, you can see it right here in the little corner. He has it naturally.
It's also the duplicated on top so that we know he's a Street Samurai.
That's right.
Then we've got Megapulse, and Megapulse is going to bring 2 Decker dice, and then all of Megapulse's upgrades result in these additional dice, 3 more Decker dice and a Mage die. And finally, Toro brings his natural face die and 2 more Street Samurai dice. So that's actually our total dice pool. This is probably way more than enough for stealing a prototype, but better safe than sorry, because you don't want to lose a runner mid-mission.
So let's just go through this here. In order to complete a mission, what's happening is you have to go line by line through the missions.
These are stages of the mission.
These are stages of the mission. If you can complete every stage of the mission, you get the card, you get the reward on the card, which is 20,000. But you have to do rolls for each individual one. In this case, the first line of the mission says you need 2 successes. So you're rolling for successes. You need
successes are the icons.
The icons. So you got
blanks,
success. Yep.
Successes and skulls.
Skulls. Skulls are bad. Skulls.
You don't want skulls.
Skulls are what deal wounds to you. In this case here, so for the first run, the first row, we need 2 of the Street Samurai symbols and 1 Decker symbol to complete it. Super, super easy. We have this dice pool built up. What's interesting about this is we've got 4 dice to roll here to try, and we've got you're rolling the entire dice pool together, but if you get 5 of a particular icon, this is a really important thing for as you're going further and further.
You want to build a team with 5 dice of the same color.
As soon as you get 5 of the same icon, you actually can remove 2 from the pile. 1 becomes an auto success.
Yep. And this represents the veteran team.
That's right. So no matter what, on this roll, on every roll, you have an automatic Decker symbol. That's great because that means you've automatically passed the first stage when it comes to Decker requirements, but then you just got to roll for the rest. Also, when you roll, if you get any 2 of a symbol, of a like-minded symbol, then you can convert it into any other icon you want.
Yep.
So if we needed a face icon and we had no face rolling here, and I rolled and I happened to get 2 of the data symbols, I can just turn it into a mask and move it on from there. So let's just roll. You guys want to roll?
Yeah.
Let's roll. Yep. Here, I'll do the roll. Oh, sorry.
Let's see if you can get some skulls too.
Let's see. Yeah, the skulls are bad. Okay, so I got a ton of blanks, which is the most common thing here. Those blanks are all gone. I'm going to remove the blanks first, then I'm going to look at my results. I managed to get 2 guns. So I got the first 2 there. I already had a data, so I didn't even need this, although I could have converted it into anything I want. Let's say that was a blank. I could have converted these two into a gun, and I met the requirements.
Yep.
Now, because I did that, I've completed the first stage of the mission. The second stage of the mission has this cool little symbol that matches the loot cards.
Yep.
There's the loot cards there.
This is an optional stage.
It's an optional stage. Should I choose to do this, I have to beat its requirement, and then I get a free loot card for it. I could skip it if I want to. In this case, I'm going to do it because why not? I've already got one data.
And you probably should, because loot cards are actually worth about 5,000 yen each.
Yeah. Ooh.
That looks less good.
So here's what happens now. So I got 2 skulls, and the rest are blanks. I'm going to remove all the blanks. I got 2 skulls. That means there's 2 wounds being dealt to me. I got a little greedy. You cancel wounds out by using any icons. Because I have an automatic data, or automatic hacker, I'm going to get rid of one of the skulls.
And it can be any symbol that
Any
cancels.
symbol. And this other one's going to cancel that one out, which means I've got no successes, but no wounds. You get 3 rolls per line. So I'm going to roll again.
Yeah, hopefully better this time.
Hopefully better this time. Take out all these blanks. By blanks. I got a couple of skulls. Okay, that's kind of bad. Interesting combination here. So I'm going to use the mage thing to get rid of one of them. I'm going to use the mask to get rid of the other one, which is the face, and I have a gun left. I don't need the gun. I have 1 data. I'm missing 1, not data. I have 1 hacker. I'm missing the other hacker, which means I didn't successfully complete it. I get 1 more roll. If I fail this roll, the mission is over. I've lost. If I succeed, I can continue to the next round. Okay, check it. All right, get rid of all the blanks. I got 1 skull. I'm going to use the mask, so the face is like, yo, I'll get this, and he convinces to not deal the damage. I happen to get a whole bunch of the hacker.
Yeah, that was a good roll.
So I totally made it. So I get a loot card. In this case, I'm getting a smoke grenade. And it allows me to discard the card to evacuate the mission. So if I'm in big trouble, I can just be like, boom, smoke grenade.
As soon as you get a terrible roll, nope.
Yeah, so that's going to go there. Now I'm going to roll. I'm going to go to the next line. I need 3 of these 3 samurais, 3 guns. Here I go.
That might be a big ask.
Ugh. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cancel out the skull with the face. I've got only 1 gun, so I'm going to put that aside as 1 gun that I have. We know that I have 1 gun. I'm going to
actually roll it again.
Yeah, I'm going to roll it again, but we all know that I've got 1 gun.
Need 2 more. 2
more. There it is. So I'm going to get rid of the blanks first. Put the 2 guns aside to successfully show that I've done it. 3 wounds. Use the mage to get rid of 1. The hacker to get rid of another. There's 1 remaining, but because I have an auto hacker here, it cancels that out, leaving me with the 2 that I needed plus the 1 from my previous roll. Success. Roll again for the next round. 2 guns and a hacker. Already got the hacker. Should be easy now. Except for these kinds of rolls.
Famous last words.
Yeah, get rid of all the blanks. 2 skulls. 1 cancel. Total cancel out. Second roll.
Number 2.
2 more rolls. There's something to be said about the tension. Ooh, this might be interesting.
There you go.
I don't think this is it though. I don't think this will work. Get rid of all the blanks. I got...
You already got the 1 auto decker,
Oh,
right?
it's not going to work though. So the auto decker is going to work. Oh yeah, I got it. Never mind.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking straight.
You were thinking you needed mages.
Yeah, I need mage. There we go.
Samurai.
I got it. So I've completed the mission. I'm going to collect my 20,000 and put this into the discard pile. Take my runners who successfully made it. It was a little tense, I got to admit. There could have been some bad rolling going on there.
Yep.
But I'm going to take my mission. I'm going to go back. I'm going to reap my rewards. And we're going to call it a day.